All right, we are back here. We had a bit of technical difficulties. We missed the first round. I do have the board pulled up here. MCC did take the first round against MSU WP. This is the second round of the playoffs. MCC got a bye for the first round. Our gold team did. So yeah, this is our second round of the playoffs, and we took the first map win. So really well done here. And we will be waiting for. Can't remember if we exit in this. I have to restart the lobby or what we do.
Access spectator.
Ah, perfect. And MCC will be banning Wakanda Hybrid here. It looks like MSUWP is going to be picking Tokyo. Righty. Be discussing the bans soon once they start this map up. Let me pull up Scream or something. I want to see if sound fine. No, we do have our mic getting picked up. Maybe I just wasn't talking yet there. Oh, yeah, okay. Perfect. So it looks like everything's working well. The stream was set up kind of in a hurry. We were trying to get it ready. We're also streaming Fortnite, and we just kind of mixed the two streams. So yeah. Let us know in chat if there's any technical difficulties. I'll have chat pulled up just in case.
Before we get into the second game here, I would like to mention our sponsors and thank them. We have Megdyne, Marshalltown Chamber of Commerce, Elbriggs Jewelers, and Marshalltown Company.
So thank you for our sponsors for this. I'll also mention if you have Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime, make sure to use your Prime sub on MCC. Keep supporting us, supporting this program, helping us grow as we're entering our playoffs. So yeah, here we are on Tokyo. The bands will be coming out. We have a different spectate mode than we normally do, so we'll be able to get overhead views and stuff. Bands are coming in. We also do get to see kind of what the teams are feeling like playing early before they actually pick the characters. And, okay, so yeah, a Luna band from MCC and a group band from MSUWP.
We did see from the first game that MSUWP was having a hard time countering that group.
Yeah, Sam Ratman on that group, putting in a lot of work. They were having trouble stopping him, so band coming out looking to deal with Sam a little bit. We also see a Hello band coming in from MSUWP. Ethan Hassan on that Hello was getting a lot of picks. Storm band from MCC. I'm not sure why, to be honest. I don't know if MSUWP played Storm last round or not. I think we are getting a little bit of the mic audio from in the lab getting picked up on our mic. It is playoffs day. We got a couple teams playing at the same time, so we are going to get a little background noise here.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Hey, I like your firearms.
MCC coming in with a Penny Parker Thor setup for defense here. We also have a Punisher, and Dark Viper has not picked yet. And Dark Viper rolling out with the Moon Knight. We also have our Cloak and Dagger and Rocket.
2, 1.
Planning set up on this high ground, ready for this defense here.
I don't think I could handle the pressure of the Dark Force.
You're my kind of rodent. Handing these out close with the screw.
Yeah, Bear Noise is here on the Thor. Gonna scout out that MSCWP is taking the high ground, but it's gonna just stay main and keep pressuring down. Gets hooked in and pushed by the Winter Soldier. Bear Noise just makes it out okay. Batman putting in a lot of pressure on the thing here.
MCC is doing a really good job defending this point here.
Yeah, MSCWP has not really made any ground yet, and MCC's building ults. Dark Viper and Sneaky ready to use their ults. Dark Viper gonna get this high ground and look to use it. Being a little cheeky here. Sneaky turrets. Cloak and Dagger ult from MSCWP is down. Dark Viper waiting out that ult before he pops his Moon Knight ult. Still waiting for it, being patient, waiting for them to group. Gets it dropped. Finds kills through the Invis-Woman ult.
Are also gonna see the Punisher ult go down.
Sneaky putting out a lot of damage. It does get healed, but the pressure is just too much from MCC. MCC gonna look to walk down the rest of MSCWP here. And Sneaky cleans up on the Psylocke there.
The MSCWP is having a really hard time pushing this point, trying to get to that payload.
Yeah, MSCWP, not a lot of ults. They do have a few ready to be used, but MCC has 4 already. And just like that, Ratman pressures out the Magneto from MSCWP. Taking him down there. MCC up a player, gonna keep holding this as Ratman takes a little bit more space. Sneaky pressuring up. Dark Viper finds a kill. Doing a lot of spam damage on this Moon Knight. Ult is ready to be used as well. Bear Noises goes in. Backing up. They found a few picks from MSCWP and just decided to regroup, back up, get a better position to defend from. Infinite ammo gets dropped down for Sneaky. Gonna look to use it and then probably turret after. Again, a lot of damage. Moon Knight ult goes down from Ethan McGurr. Does not quite find a kill, but pressures MSCWP completely out. Dark Viper getting a little risky there, but will live.
You still have 3 ults here that we could use to help us protect the site, not being able to let MSCWP take the site from them.
Cloak and Dagger ult and Penny Parker ult goes down from MCC. Gonna look to put a lot of pressure on them here. A huge ult fight coming out from both teams as MSCWP is gonna really commit for it. Sneaky is the first taken out, but will be rezzed. Bernois is gonna look to pressure the Loki, but the immortalities come down. Bernois is looking for the thing really low, but they catch Invis-Woman instead. And Elijah on this Cloak and Dagger found a few kills in that fight. Does get taken out by Big Oats, the Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier ult goes down. Isn't able to kill anymore, and this is the last fight of this point unless MSCWP can get another touch. Bernois is going to push up and try to stop it, and MSCWP will not be able to make it back to point. MCC a bit of a flawless defense there. Only a few of them dying. Yeah, really well done. MCC cycled their ults really well and channeled their aggression in like good times. Didn't push too deep. Didn't go didn't play too passive. They just did a good job there.
I can see a little comp change from MCC.
MCC looking a bit divier here. We have the Hulk and Venom coming out with a Spider-Man.
Before you attack, get ready.
Messi WP playing a pretty similar comp to what they had on attack.
I couldn't even trust you to write an accurate news story, Eddie. What's changed?
We'll see here what MCC's approach is to this fight. I'm thinking MCC is going to want to try to get deep in MSC WP and get their supports. Try to dive.
Because MSCWP is playing 3 healers, supports.
Yeah, triple support here. MCC gonna really need to secure those kills or else they'll lose this fight as Clannon gets taken out right away.
It's gonna get revived though.
Burnoise is on the Hulk, already on point, pressuring the Winter Soldier, and just like that, MCC's up in this fight. And another trade, Dark Viper getting one as well. Dark Viper looking for the Magneto as they will get taken out. Just the thing left on point, and MCC sweeping that, easily capturing that point. Really well done. Just a quick one fight is all it took for MCC there. No ults required. MCC taking the lead in the series 2-0 in the second round of playoffs. Only needing one more map win to move on to the next round. Sneaky with MVP for this game. Alrighty, so we will be back with the next map, but we'll take a short break. All right, we are back here with map 3 of this series. MCC with the lead 2-0 right now against MSU WP. This is the second round of Marvel Rivals playoffs. MCC looking to close it out, hopefully on this map. First bans are coming out. Rocket and Groot ban coming out. MCC banning the Rocket. CWP going to be banning the Groot. And Hella and Storm being banned.
Pick your hero. I'm not
So we have a domination map type here. MCC looking to see what we're gonna play. So far the picks are looking like we're gonna be playing Dive again. Potentially Dark Viper on the Venom this time.
Now, although it's 2-0, MSUWP still does have a fighting chance.
Right, MSCWP competitors with us in a lot of games. Do a really good job at just staying competitive for us. So they're gonna look to give MCC a run for their money here.
Yeah. Huh.
See, Baranoise is on the Spider-Man. Maybe gonna swap, but Ratman on the Hulk, Dark Viper on the Venom, and Clannon on the Invis Woman, and my real dad on Cloak and Dagger. We do see swaps come out. A little bit of trolling from MCC, it looks like. Trolling us casters here, as they basically all swapped except for the supports. Baranoise went over to Magneto. Sneaky on this Namor. Haven't seen him on Namor yet today. Try to pressure the Iron Man, but it's going to be a bit difficult. Ratman already deep, looking to press out just Jabba. Pressuring the Iron Man. Iron Man goes down from Dark Viper. Dark Viper way outside, pressuring out Scuba Steve on the Hulk. Putting in a lot of damage. Scuba Steve not able to reach him. Dark Viper being a bit of a nuisance for MSUWP, and just like that, finds another kill on the Namor, and Baranoise is going to walk down the rest of MSUWP. MCC getting the first capture of this point.
A lot of pressure coming from MCC. Did win that team fight.
MCC taking a few different angles in that fight, able to kind of trap MSUWP in this little corner, and overall just won them the fight. Dark Viper getting a kill with his Iron Man ult. Does get taken out in return. But MCC still looking fine here, as we still have point capture over MSWP. Ratman goes down as well. Baranoise is still walking back.
The MCC back up here a little bit, as they are down 2 players. Big pick from Magneto as he takes out Namor.
Cloak and Dagger ult getting used from MCC. Dark Viper already back, getting a pick here. Baranoise is getting another pick.
I am ready to put on a
Luna
show.
Snow ult goes down, but it's a bit too late, as MSUWP already basically lost this fight. They're going to look to maybe get a few kills on their way out, but it's going to be really difficult. MCC playing their lives really well here. And popping his ult. Looking for MSWP's backline, pressuring this Namor out. Namor really low. Ratman securing that kill. And Sneaky really low, but not yet taken out. Looking for support help. Sneaky does get taken out. But MCC with 99% on this point. Dark Viper's going to look to use his Iron Man ult to steal the deal here. Gonna rotate and look. And the Iron Man gets taken out. Just Scuba Steve as Hulk on this point. And he does not make it back on. MCC taking that first point. Needing only one more point to end this series. MCC has 4 ults now for this next fight. They were choosing to hold on to him, hoping that they would just win that fight, and it paid off, because now they're going to be coming in with 3 ults.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Ratman on Strange, potentially going to look for a portal play for MCC.
Are you a superhero? What can you do? Okay, I'll let you show me.
Landon moved over to the Luna Snow.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
We're going to watch Dark Viper here, as I think they might be looking for a portal play with the Iron Man ult.
got it?
I think they are here. Let's see where it gets put. Dark Viper gonna shoot his Iron Man ult and look for some here. And he will get the Warlock. MCC getting the first pick of that fight. Little cheeky play from them there. Dark Viper moved over to Scarlet Witch. Dark Viper getting a pick. And Sneaky on the Star-Lord, putting in a lot of pressure, finding one as well. Just the Hulk on point alone. Trying to escape, but will not be able to. MCC's going to chase. NJCAAE getting the first capture of this round. Elijah Powell with his ult ready to be used. Potentially gonna wait, try to get a big one, try to get quite a few people off the map. Huge Doctor Strange ult actually from MSCWP. Gonna be a team wipe almost for MCC. Sneaky's gonna try to escape. And Sneaky is gonna escape here. A massive ult actually coming in from MSCWP as they flip the point capture. Sneaky gonna look for a chance to use his ult here. MSCWP does have a few ults of their own ready to be used.
Trying to target that Iron Man. Really bring him down. Ground level.
And my real dad gets taken out, but Ratman's gonna trade for it. Luna Snow from MSCWP goes down. Magneto gonna look to try and stop it, but the Strange is portaling for it. Bear Noises will not find the Luna Snow in that ult. But now MCC up in numbers, gonna look to take out the Luna Snow, and they do. They're gonna try to carry this, but the Adam Warlock reses himself. Ratman doesn't care, still kills the Doctor Strange, but the Iron Man finding 2 picks, and the Adam Warlock reses 2 more. MCC kind of fumbling their ults here, as MSCWP is catching up in percentages and actually past MCC.
Be strong together.
Ratman getting pressured out. Really low. Ratman needing to try to escape. Landon putting in a bunch of healing onto Ratman, and Ratman finds a pick. Landon gonna use the Luna Snow ult here. Dark Viper ready to Iron Man ult. Gonna pressure the enemy Iron Man back. Ult is not able to land from MSCWP. They still have point capture percentage as it's almost at 90%. MCC gonna try to clean this up quickly as Scuba Steve is ulting my real dad. MCC will get the capture of that point, but MSCWP does have 90% now on that point. This is very winnable for MSCWP. Dark Viper getting very cheeky here. Gonna try and hit a flanky Iron Man ult. And he uses it, not able to find any. They barely shield it.
You have Strange and Neymar ults here. Last time they did have this ult, they were able to team wipe MCC.
No, Luna Snow ult goes down, gonna pressure MCC back. Ratman jumps right back in. Ratman ready to use his ult. And a lot of pressure, but MSEWP needs to start heading to point. Bernois finds a kill with Magneto ult. The Strange ult goes down, not able to shield it, but Luna Snow ult, maybe he's gonna save Bernois. Is not quite. Planted with Luna Snow ult on this point. This is potentially the last fight of this map. MCC wins this fight, the series will be over. MSEWP is gonna need to try and secure it here. And it's kind of clean up here for MCC. MSEWP is gonna try and scramble to get back to point. And they will not. MCC will be winning this round and taking out MSEWP. MCC winning the series 3-0. We'll be moving on to the next round of playoffs, which will be tomorrow at 5:30 and 7:30. I do not think we'll be streaming it, unfortunately. We have other games going on. But MCC taking this round and Ratman getting MVP there.
Really good games from MCC and MSUWP. MSUWP really tried to clinch that third game, but really close there.
Yeah, really close. I mean, they brought it close at the end. Fortunately, we're not able to seal the deal. That's great for us. MCC moving on in the playoffs. That will be it for this stream.
And before we end it, I do want to mention some upcoming events during the summer. We do have Race for the Kids on July 26th and Esports Summer Camp August and somewhere in August.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. And thank you for watching, everybody.